Well, good news tonight. The CDC has eased restrictions on social distancing at school from 6 feet now to 3 feet. Our Kenesha Dees hears from doctors and public health officials on the new measure.
I spoke with infectious disease specialist Dr. Ali Hassoun, and he says the 3 feet social distancing guideline applies to elementary school students. However, there are some exceptions.
They're talking about reducing from 6 to 3 in certain setting, not everyone. Everybody should wear a mask and follow the other prevention guidelines. In addition, they're talking about the 3 feet between the student. The 6 feet need to be maintained between the teachers, the staff, and the student.
However, the 3 feet rule is different for middle and high schoolers. Those students have to be in smaller groups.
So if you can, like what we say, cohort them or get a bubble of 5 or 6, the 3 feet apart should be okay, but again, need to follow the prevention guideline and the masking.
Hassoun says transmission among kids ages 12 and younger are less. However, Hassoun believes the 3 feet rule only works under certain circumstances.
In my honest opinion, I think if there is a widespread infection, I don't think it's a good idea. I think it will gonna need to be virtual if there's a widespread infection.
But the CDC says the 3 feet rule still applies in high widespread communities, only in elementary schools. The Alabama Department of Public Health says talks are in the works to incorporate the CDC's new guidelines.
We will want to discuss this with our education partners and other persons that would be involved in implementing this prior to making any official change in our guidance.
Putting the Valley first, Kenesha Dees, WZDX News.